Hey everybody, and welcome back to Orbox C. We have one puzzle left. Just one. Alright, so the way this puzzle goes, as we started on it a little bit at the end of the last episode, if you watched that, and of course we have this entire episode to get it done. We've got to get to the exit right here, and we have to blow up all the bombs, press all the buttons, and break all the ice. Now, we did have a decent bit of stuff done last time, but I have not... It's been like a week since I did that. And I kind of did that on purpose, because we didn't solve it last week, obviously. Otherwise we wouldn't be here. But, on top of that, by not I feel like, for me, sometimes approaching a problem fresh, kind of completely new, don't have any of the past things that you tried sitting on your shoulders or in your mind, you are more able to come up with unique results. My opinion, and it works for me. Now, the things that I remember saying, and I'm going to say again, are getting to this exit is going to be our hard part. Kind of. We have to make sure that we're lined up properly. We either have to land here, here, or in this row here. Now, one of the things that I pointed out is that there's no way to get through here, really. Actually, there is. If you go up through here and then back down, you can bounce and escape that way. Okay, that's something I didn't think about. Because I was like, there's no way to get in here, really. Like, we can't go down on any of these. We have no way of landing here or here. It's not possible. But if you were to come up from below, we would stop here. We could go back down here and use this to get back through things. As long as we could land back here, we could make it work. Now, our options to start are actually twofold, but this is symmetrical, so it's technically fourfold. And that is going this way, down, that way, that way. So it's four, but really it's two options. Now, clearly this isn't going to work. Like, clearly this is not going to work. I've already made terrible mistakes that will prevent me from succeeding. But you have to look at what we've got, because we have to identify where our problems are, where the challenges that we're trying to solve are, the things that we are going to miss. So clearly, any direction we go right now, we die. But the tops, and it appears these ice shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. So if we try this way, because I know this is how we were doing it before. One of the other things that I'm also going to try and do here is, let's erase our entire history here so I don't have those clogging up the image, is we're going to try and do minimal. So right here, I could go to the left and break that. I'm not going to, because I could. Like, that's actually why I'm not doing it, is because it's possible. If it turns out that at the end we've solved everything except that, good, because then I can, when I solve it this time, or the next time, and actually finish it, I can just pop it. That makes sense. Right. Here's the other thing that I just remembered. We now can't really hit this. This is the hardest one. We have to keep one of these ice blocks alive. I mean, I shouldn't say it's the hardest one, but based on the pattern that I was going for, I should do that. Now, arguably, I could just do this. kind of have to go down here. Although being where I am right now implies that I don't need to do the thing where I don't have to go down here and do it. Well, I guess I could choose to not do that. We'll see. Ah, I see. I can't get to the other stuff now. Don't mind that. That was me. There's my stuff. So, okay. So we figured out a way to get most of this lit, but we're still missing these. So one of the things that seems to be true is getting these is rather challenging. But the way that I did this before... See, now I can't go about that the exact same way. And now I don't think I can do this. I don't have a way to get to this. That's what I'm missing in my current strategy. But I don't think that's... Okay, because I did this from this side... Right, I can't do it that way. I need to break this. I don't have any reason to... Yes, I do have a reason to go up. I need to keep this ice intact to get to this. That's why I need to go up here. Or... So the problem is, if I go ahead and do like this, which is what I'd like to do, actually, this might work. Actually, if I reach this position, I could just go up, and that would also solve the problem. Oh, crap. That doesn't work. That clearly doesn't work. Okay, I think it's in the right vein, though. Or is it? Wait. I don't want those trails there. Technically, if I wanted to, I could just plot that right now. shoot. I need to get into here. Forgot to do that. But I feel like we're making progress here. So I should follow my rules and not set that off. Oh, because now I have to set it off and it doesn't matter. And if everything right now is broken, we could finish this off. So, once again, we're going to do something silly here. Something silly that you guys can't see just yet. Something we've done before. That's right. Turning on paint. Now I'm putting this somewhere else. See, it captures it on where it is on my other desktop. And actually that's not even full size. There we go. Fantastic. So, our key ones. Oh no, I moved it and it shrunk it back again. Alright, so the ones we need to kill. That one. That one. That one. And that one. I realize that you can see this already. Or that it doesn't actually help because I'm going to hit reset on this and they're already there, but I want to draw attention to them because we thus far have it correct. So we go down, we go across. That was supposed to be an arrow. It did not go well. Alright, let's pretend that never happened. Okay. If we can kill those, we want to. I really wish I could do some really fun transparent crap. Actually, I might be able to. I might be able to do something really interesting here. This would be a very, very unique... Oh, come on, stop doing that. A very unique opportunity, I think. If I could get it to work. And that would be if I could delete everything else, but just keep those circles. Anyway. So. We go down. We go over. We go down. We kill that. Boom, done. Okay. We go that way. Okay, I know where I can kill the other one. I know where I can kill the other one. Okay, good. Got that. Come back. Go up. Go up. Go down. Oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to break that. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Alright. Here we go. That's that one dead. So we've killed this one. We've killed this one. So here's where I had to go. Now I'm gonna do something here that's a little odd, but I think this works. Go this way. I go up and bam. There goes that one. There go those. Now we gotta come back. I don't actually want to go up just yet. Shoot, okay, I fucked up. Fucked up. I killed those. I didn't want to kill that one. Because what I'm gonna have to do is I'm actually gonna have to do this fast. Because I'm gonna go this, 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 this. And I need to go back down right there. We got this. We got this. We totally got this. Alright. Right. I messed up again. Here, I'll clear this. Forgot to break that one. Fantastic. Check. Okay, we're where we need to be. Now we gotta go fast. I forgot to break the last one! No! I forgot to break this one. Or this one. Whichever you... Oh, oh no. My mouse isn't gesturing on the paint. Okay, whoopsie. That's good to know. I just looked over at my capture to notice that. Got that. There we go. Booyah! That only took about 20 minutes. And buy paint. Don't save. Alright, well, we achievement unlocked hard. That's it. So, this is something that will unlock if they get enough downloads, which I think they actually might have already reset and are working on development. Arseny occasionally watches this. Once again, I apologize if I butchered your name. He watches these episodes, and I'm sure he will provide clarification down in the comments if I am wrong, but I am fairly certain that that is on its way and will be out soon. When I find out that it is done, I will come back to it and totally play through it, but other than that, that was everything. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything silly with like some auto hotkey or anything like that, doing like what's effectively a task. I've thought about it, I really have. Don't know if I'm going to do it. Not the point though. This game, Orbox C, is a ton of fun. It is innovative. It's a mind bender, and it really makes you think. And it does it by combining things that should be simple to make them challenging. And it does a really good job of building that gradient. Easy was easy. When I had to go back to easy, the one time that files didn't transfer right, something got deleted, I don't remember exactly what happened. I had to go back to easy and do it, and I crushed it. Once I kind of knew what I was doing, I crushed easy. It was so simple, and that was great. That was fantastic. However, when we got to hard, some of those puzzles were taking 20 minutes a pop. That's good. I like that. You can see that, I mean, obviously speed is super fast, but easy, average, normal, hard, that progression was really solid and was really nice. Easy 2, I think, was a good way to reintroduce yourself to those components. Like, if you needed the extra help, Easy 2 was there to continue your gradient. Speed, completely different, completely separate. Different concept, different play style, but it worked. It worked really well. Suddenly, the thing that you didn't have to worry about all that much, you could sit there and think about what you wanted to do. Suddenly you had to think about how you could do things fast enough. And obviously there are limitations to how fast you could actually do things, so it's what could you actually pull off and how would you actually do it. Really solid. The bonus puzzles were all kind of out there. I just noticed that my score is 76-76, 0, but still rather funny. And I do remember that this was something, I don't remember what it was called, but it basically was full screen puzzles. The entire screen is filled and you have to use the puzzle. So it's going to be very busy, very interactive in terms of what you could be affecting and how much you have to worry about, like cascading effects. Imagine I'm guessing that one of the puzzles is going to be a screen basically filled with growers, and you're going to have to figure out which direction to go so that which blocks fill in so that you can pull it off. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's accurate. I could be completely wrong, but that's like one of the puzzles that I think about. Or, you know, one is this giant maze with teleporters in it. Like, I can see some really cool stuff coming from that puzzle. But overall, as I mentioned at the start in the first couple of episodes, I did get a copy of this game for free. That said, it still gets all the judgment that I think it deserves. I think I want to come up with something negative to say so that I can say that I would judge this game fairly. But quite honestly, for a mobile game, because this you can get this on mobile, I'm pretty sure. It very much has a mobile feel to it, but it still works really good on the PC. You do have to realize that by hovering you get the volume controls here. Like that. Like, that kind of messed with me because I'm not used to that being a thing on a PC. That's why I think mobile is probably a little bit more the targeted platform. But, I mean, that means you can take it in your pocket, you can sit down on your computer, you can do whatever you want in terms of playing it. It's really accessible. You know, I guess I did have some problems with transferring the files through Steam Cloud when I had to switch computers. I managed to do it because I know where the save files were and could copy paste. So that's like a downside, but that's not something that you're ever going to actually run into. It happened to be a really weird situation for me. I will admit that the replayability isn't the highest once you beat a set of levels. Going back and playing it again for an optimal score is not the most attractive thing to do. But it could be. Maybe that's your thing. Maybe you really want to get there. I don't know. That's something for you as a person. Me, that's not something that I like to particularly do. But that's also because I like to get a good variety of games in my week. That's why I basically release a different game every day, save for Isaac. Because I like that variety. And it's just not really my style to go back and replay something like crazy. I used to 100% go for 100% achievements on like everything, and it just drives you crazy, and I think that pushed me away from it. But that's neither here nor there when in the grand scheme of things, this game is really solid. I'm looking forward to the next set of levels being out, because I want to see that. I want to be challenged by that. I want that to kick me in the shins and make me think. And overall, I really have to say this game is solid, and it's cheap. It's it's a solid game that gives you hours. I mean, it is hours of entertainment and thought-provoking interaction for, a couple bucks. It's well put together. It looks fantastic. This is solid. This looks really nice. Like, I love the logo. I absolutely love the logo. I mean, it's smooth. I don't think I found a bug while playing this game. I don't think I did. Feel free to correct me if you find one, if you remember one that I found, but I don't think I did. The game is solid, and it's a lot of fun. Makes you think. Hours of entertainment. Like, I don't know what to tell you. These numbers that you see, if you add them all up, that's how much it takes, or how long it took me to solve the puzzles correctly, not including all the time it spent figuring it out. I could even check what episode we're on. This is episode 15, and they've averaged at least half an hour. That's 8 hours. And granted, I may not be solving it the fastest because I'm putting in commentary. I may not be the best at this sort of puzzle, but I'd say I'm at least, I'm sitting around average in terms of speed, and that was a lot of time of thinking, and thinking in new ways. The use of missions to augment what you're doing was great, because it changed the way you had to think about things. Are you trying to break all the ice? No, the ice is there so that you can collect all the orbs, or to use it as a backstop. It doesn't matter if it gets broken. Or yes, you do care about the ice being broken. You have to meticulously break it, because once you go in a direction, you can't. Or you can't go there again because you've broken the ice that's there. So you got to be careful about where you go. Or, hey, you have to get to the exit. Okay, so not only do I have to accomplish all these things, but I have to finish in a position that I can get to that exit. And that's actually why I messed up on the last puzzle for so long, is because I thought I had to come up through the middle. I was like, how am I going to do that? And then when I realized, oh yeah, you can just go to the sides. That might be easier. Boom. Came out with a solution because of it. And those sort of things, that's lateral thinking, kind of. Like, you have to adjust the way that you look at those problems on the base based on what you've got. Do you care about the bombs? No. You don't care about how many you blew up. You just care about getting to the exit. Well, that means we don't really have to go out of our way to hit that bomb, but maybe that means it's there for a reason. Like, using those things to shape the way that you go through the puzzles, I think is pretty fun. As I said. And I'm continued to say, I think this game is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. I'm going to put a review on Steam to say as much. And I hope that you guys give it a shot. Support these guys. They did a great job. I would love to see more games from them, especially these extra levels that are just sitting right here. I want them. And yeah, give them support, give them a shout out on... I really can't. I'm trying to figure out how to continue this without just cutting it off. I think you guys should play it. I think you should enjoy it. If you've watched me play it, there are so many puzzles in here. If you start back over it easy, I think you'll have forgotten the solutions by the time you get all the way back to hard. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this game. I don't know what game will be taking its place just yet. I've got a week to decide. Feel free to, say stuff in the comments, or message me, or do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I do still have the list from New Year, New Games that we have to go through. And there have been some updates to Subnautica, which makes it really tempting. Another big update that was released just this week. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.